everyone, Atheist Apple here. Time for another video refute.
What's up, Josh Feuerstein here. You know, I think in the age of political correctness, we become so open-minded, our brains have literally fallen out of our head. Our brains have literally fallen out of our head. Our brains have literally fallen out of our head. Do you realize that Starbucks wanted to take Christ and Christmas off of their brand new cups? That's why they're just plain red.
Yep, Josh Feuerstein again. The king of internet dumbasses. I haven't done a video on him yet, especially since almost every other YouTube atheist out there has already done one of his videos. This one, however, a brand new one, looked intriguing to me. Intriguing in the sense, of course, that it looked completely stupid in classic Josh Feuerstein. So, Josh apparently thinks that Starbucks is now anti-Christmas and anti-Christ because their cups are just plain red? See, I can't even fathom words as to just how stupid that sounds. Think about it logically, Josh. Come on, use your brain. I mean, no one can, clearly, no one can just pound it into your head hard enough, Josh, that you're just a moron when it comes to these things. The Starbucks, yeah, they removed the tree and snowflakes, which are both symbols that have nothing at all to do with Christianity, if I may remind you. Just because they removed those symbols off their cups does not mean they're anti-Christian. I mean, they're just as anti-Christian as they are anti-Hindu.
In fact, do you realize that Starbucks isn't allowed to say Merry Christmas to customers?
I'm sure you're twisting the facts, Josh, just like you always do. I'm sure what Starbucks is looking for in this case is the realization that not everyone celebrates Christmas. Holy shit, Josh, you ever thought of that? Maybe saying Merry Christmas is offensive to perhaps Muslims, for example. Sorry, Josh, I know that you hate the fact that America has freedom of religion, and I know you sincerely think that that's not fair, but you need to get off your fat ass and stop bitching about it. You can't change anything, Josh, not even with your guns, and especially not with your vertical cell phone videos.
Well, I decided, instead of simply boycotting, well, why don't we just start a movement?
Jesus Christ, Josh, you idiot conservatives start a fucking movement about everything. Do you realize that you're making a shit big deal about something that doesn't deserve even the slightest thought? All of America is only seeing you as a big pansy-ass attention wanter. God damn, I thought your videos about gay marriage were dumb shitted, but your ass must be jealous about the shit that comes out of your mouth.
So when I went in and I asked for my coffee, they asked for my name, and I told them my name is Merry Christmas. So guess what? Starbucks, I tricked you into putting Merry Christmas on your cup.
All that happened was that you went in there looking like a total moron. I honestly feel bad for the employee who was forced to scribble your stupid shit on that cup. It's also worth mentioning that Starbucks is in no way trying to avoid the message Merry Christmas, even if it does offend non-Christians. They have a Christmas latte, for fuck's sake. Have you looked at their fucking menu?
And I'm challenging all great Americans and Christians around this great nation, go into Starbucks and take your own coffee selfie. And then I challenge you to not only share this video so that the word gets out, but let's start a movement. And let's call it, I don't know, hashtag Merry Christmas Starbucks.
Josh, a few hashtags on your stupid Facebook account is not going to change the ideas of a multi-billion-dollar company. All that's going to happen is that you're going to be mocked and ridiculed by the decent people in this country. Or decent apples, in my case.
And I know that by sharing this video and getting other Christians to do it, well, I guarantee that we can make this go around the world.
You said that exact same shit in your gay marriage videos, Josh, and all that happened was that you were destroyed and mocked by a bunch of internet personalities. You said the same shit in your $100,000 atheist challenge video, and all that happened was that you were mocked and destroyed by even the dumbest of people, Josh. Do you see the pattern?
And Starbucks, guess what? Just to offend you, I made sure to wear my Jesus Christ shirt into your store, and since you hate the Second Amendment, I even carried my gun. Yikes.
Please provide me with proof and evidence that Starbucks hates Jesus and hates the Second Amendment. I bet you a lot of money, Josh, that you can't give me a single ounce of proof. Side note, a cup without snowflakes and snowmen is not proof. Josh, what's it going to take for you to understand that what you're doing here on the internet will not amount to anything other than criticism and mockery? I honestly feel as if you're just doing this for the money. I'm offended to be living in the same state as you. If you're so desperate for attention that you're going to rant about a Starbucks paper cup that doesn't show Jesus on it, then you need to sit back and think about the course your life is running, my friend. So my final argument, if you think that Starbucks is anti-Christian because they don't put a picture of Jesus on the cup during Christmas time, then McDonald's is anti-Muslim because they don't have a picture of Muhammad on the Happy Meal box during the month of Ramadan. Do yourself a favor, Josh, and stop pleading for the attention that you already have. You have already made a fool out of yourself countless times, more times than the number of pounds you weigh. I'm the Atheist Apple. Keep it fruity, everyone. Hey guys, Atheist Apple here. Be sure to like the video and subscribe, and follow us on Twitter. Have a fruity day.